All right. Gratitude citizens. Abraham Kaboomski here. Welcome and buckle up for a supercharged Saturday as we dive deep into the power and science of gratitude. Welcome to the Gratitude City podcast. What are you grateful for? A city built on thank you. Whether we're here in person or here together virtually from around the world. It always feels so good to take a deep breath of gratitude. Especially, others might share that with you. Even to remember to take 3 breaths of gratitude once a day can be life changing. First time for me so far today, and it felt great. As the father of Kaboomski Studios, guess I could read. As the founder of Kaboomski Studios and a curator of information across countless subjects, I've come to recognize certain fundamental truths that underpin a thriving life. And one of the most powerful of these truths is the transformative nature of gratitude. Many see gratitude as a pleasant but fleeting emotion, like a gentle breeze on a summer day. But I want to challenge that notion. I invite you to consider gratitude as an inexhaustible resource, an overflowing wellspring of abundance that has the incredible power to actually overpower those basic, often negative emotions that can hold us back from realizing our full potential. Think of it as a superpower we all possess, ready to be activated. Now, this isn't just some philosophical musing from your friendly neighborhood web design leader and the founder of Gratitude City and the Gratitude Clinics. The science behind gratitude is truly compelling, and you can find it throughout the world. Our research team, tapping into the wisdom of minds, past and present, has uncovered fascinating insights into how gratitude impacts our brains and body. Our research team, plus Google, really done a great job here. We have 15 articles to cite in this podcast. Studies using fMRI and other neuroimaging techniques have illuminated the remarkable way our brains respond to gratitude. When we consciously practice thankfulness, it's like setting off fireworks in the brain's reward centers. Research consistently shows that gratitude activates key regions associated with reward and positive emotion, including the medial prefrontal cortex, MPFC, and the anterior cingulate cortex, ACC. These areas are crucial for processing positive feelings, self-awareness, and social connection. Since I'm not an expert, I made sure to reference each one of these articles. These areas are crucial for processing positive feelings, self-awareness, and social connection. Imagine your brain lighting up with joy and understanding simply by focusing on what you appreciate. Apparently, that's what's actually happening. Furthermore, some compelling research suggests that gratitude may actually increase activity in those increase activity in the ventral striatum, a brain region deeply involved in reward processing. This means that when we focus on what we're grateful for, our brains are essentially telling us This feels good. Do more of this. It's like a natural feedback loop for happiness. And the impact doesn't stop at brain regions. Gratitude has been linked to a surge in those wonderful neurotransmitters, dopamine and serotonin. Those are my favorite. How am I supposed to quit all the amazing over the counter drugs that stimulate dopamine and serotonin without discovering the transformative power of gratitude? I wonder. Since gratitude has been linked to the surge in dopamine and serotonin, I don't have to do all of those over the counter drugs anymore. As we know, dopamine fuels our motivation and brings feeling of pleasure, that aha moment, that sense of accomplishment. Serotonin, on the other hand, plays a vital role in mood regulation and overall well-being, bringing us feelings of calm and contentment. It's like gratitude is a natural internal pharmacy, dispensing happiness and peace of mind. Our research team has also uncovered a fascinating study that found a simple gratitude writing intervention led to significant increases not only in feelings of gratefulness, but also in the neural sensitivity to gratitude. This suggests that the more we practice gratitude, the more attuned our brains become to noticing and appreciating the good in our lives. It's like training your mind to be a gratitude magnet, constantly attracting positivity. Interestingly, a study published in the journal Brain, Behavior, and Immunity indicates that regular gratitude practice can even diminish the amygdala's reactivity to stressors. The amygdala, that the amygdala, that powerful emotional center in the brain, especially if you can pronounce the amygdala, is particularly involved in processing fear and stress. By cultivating gratitude, we can essentially dial down our stress response, leading to greater emotional resilience and a calmer inner state. And for those who believe in the power of giving back, research suggests a fascinating link between gratitude and pro-social behavior, such as giving to charitable causes. It seems that when we feel grateful for what we have, we're more inclined to share our abundance with others, creating a virtuous cycle of generosity. Finally, a study by Smith et al. Highlights that gratitude positively correlates with hedonic well being, which encompasses happy feelings and a sense of fulfillment. It reinforces the idea that gratitude isn't just about fleeting moments of thankfulness, it contributes to a deeper, more sustained sense of happiness and contentment in our lives. Beyond the neurochemistry, several studies have investigated the link between gratitude interventions and improved emotional regulation, demonstrating that practicing gratitude can lead to reduced negative effect and increased positive effect, effectively enhancing one's ability to manage emotions. Seminal work by Emmons and McCullough in 2003 found that simply writing down three things that we're grateful for each week significantly boosted positive emotions and life satisfaction. Emmons R.A. and McCullough M.E. 2003. Counting Blessings versus Burden, an experimental investigation of gratitude and subjective well-beings in daily life. Journal of Personality and Social Psychology, Seligman et al. In 2005 showed that exercises like three good things practice led to reductions in depressive symptoms and increased positive effect. Seligman MEP Steen T.A. Park and Peterson C. 2005, Positive Psychology Progress, Empirical Validation of Interventions, American Psychologist 65, 410, 421, and Wood et al. In 2008 highlighted the role of positive emotions in mediating the connection between gratitude and overall well-being. Wood, A.M., Joseph S., and Meltby, J. 2008, Gratitude uniquely predicts satisfaction with life, incremental validity above the five factor model and demographic variabilities. These variables, personality and individual differences. These studies, among others, underscore how focusing on gratitude can shift our attention towards the positive, trigger beneficial neurochemical changes, and even facilitate cognitive reappraisal, allowing us to see challenges in a more positive light. And let's not forget the impact on stress hormones. Research like that highlighted by Nuvent's Health indicates that feelings of gratitude can regulate cortisol production in the brain, leading to a reduction in anxiety and stress. It's like gratitude acts as a natural stress buffer for our minds and bodies. Finally, while more research is ongoing, there's intriguing evidence suggesting a link between positive psychological states, including gratitude, and our immune function. Immunize Nevada suggests that positive psychology interventions may help reduce inflammations and enhance immune responses. Studies in psychoneuroimmunology, psychoneuroimmunology, PNI, like those exploring the connection between optimism and natural killer NK cells, point towards the powerful interplay between our minds and our immune system. While the direct link between gratitude and specific immune markers is still being explored, the overall evidence suggests that cultivating positive emotions like gratitude can contribute to a healthier and more resilient body. Building Gratitude City. Everyday practices. So, with this incredible science backing us up, it's clear that gratitude is a powerful force we can actively harness. And that brings us to our vision of building Gratitude City, everyday practices. I want you to imagine a vibrant metropolis, a bustling hub of positivity and well being. This is Gratitude City. And in this city, gratitude isn't just an idea, it's the very currency that fuels everything. Every citizen here thrives because they understand and actively practice thankfulness. This is Gemini's idea so far, so let's explore this and see how deep it goes, shall we? So, how do we become citizens of Gratitude City? One of the most fundamental practices is keeping a gratitude journal. Definitely on board with that. Think of this journal as your daily commute through Gratitude City. Each entry is a stop along your journey where you document the moments of appreciation you've experienced throughout the day. It could be anything: a warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a stranger, a beautiful sunset, the laughter of a child. By consistently writing these things down, we're actively fostering a sense of abundance and recognizing the positivity and aspects of life. Recognizing the positive aspects of life that might otherwise be unnoticed. It's like creating a personal treasure map filled with all the good things in your world. Beyond journaling, there are so many actionable tips we can incorporate into our daily lives to bring and build Gratitude City within. One powerful practice is mindful appreciation for simple things. Take a moment right now to notice something you usually take for granted. The air you're breathing, the ability to hear your voice, the comfort of your chair. When we truly pay attention to these simple gifts, a sense of gratitude naturally arises. It's about slowing down and savoring the everyday moments that contribute to our well being. Another key practice is engaging in acts of kindness toward others. When we extend generosity and compassion, it only benefits the recipient, but also fills us with a sense of gratitude for the ability to make a positive impact. A simple act of kindness can create a beautiful ripple effect, spreading positivity throughout our communities. And we actually do experience a gratitude loop as we give because we experience gratitude from the gratefulness that the other person gives to us. And in that gratitude loop, there is absolutely a positive spreading. You can hear Dr. Joe Dispenza discuss that, and that's right on the www.gratitude.city website. It's featured right up top there as some of the doctors from the HeartMath Institute discuss the benefits of gratitude on community. A simple act of kindness can create a beautiful ripple effect, spreading positivity throughout our communities. And let's not forget the power of handwritten thank you notes. In our digital age, receiving a handwritten note is a truly special experience. It shows that you've taken the time and effort to express your appreciation in a tangible way. Sending thank you notes to people who have made a difference in your life is a wonderful way to reinforce connections and let them know their actions are valued. Speaking of expressing gratitude, let's emphasize the profound power of saying thank you, thank you, thank you to others. Saying thank you to others. That's a big thing. Might seem like a small gesture, but those two simple words can have a huge impact. Expressing gratitude directly to people in our lives strengthens relationships, builds trust, and fosters a supportive community. When we acknowledge and appreciate the contributions of others, we create a positive feedback loop that benefits everyone involved. It's like adding bricks of appreciation to the foundation of our relationships, making them stronger and more resilient. The ripple effect. Gratitude as a lifestyle. Now, let's zoom out and look at the bigger picture in our final section. The ripple effect. Gratitude as a lifestyle. I know usually our lifestyle on Saturdays is to relax, and sometimes we get a chance to listen to our favorite podcasts. We've explored the science and the everyday practices, and now it's time to truly grasp the transformative power of gratitude. How does it have a ripple effect on everyday lifestyle? As we've discussed, it has a profound impact on our personal well being, enhancing our mental, emotional, and even physical health. It strengthens our relationship, fostering deeper connections and a greater sense of belonging. And ultimately, it significantly improves our overall quality of life, allowing us to experience more joy, peace, and contentment. But gratitude isn't meant to be just an occasional practice. It's meant to be embraced as a lifestyle, my friends. Think of it as a simple yet incredibly powerful tool for personal growth and societal change. When we make a conscious decision to approach the world with a grateful heart, our entire perspective shifts. We become more attuned to the good around us, more resilient in the face of challenges, and more connected to ourselves and others. And here's where the magic truly happens. The ripple effect of gratitude. Just like a pebble dropped into a pond, creates expanding circles. One person's expression of gratitude can inspire others to do the same. When you thank someone sincerely, It not only makes them feel appreciated, but it also plants a seed of thankfulness in their heart, in their own heart. They might be more likely to express gratitude to someone else, and so on, creating a chain reaction of positivity that can spread far beyond what we can imagine. Imagine a world where gratitude is the norm, where people regularly acknowledge and appreciate each other, where kindness and thankfulness are driving forces in our interactions. That's the vision of Gratitude City. And it starts with each one of us making a conscious choice to live in a life steeped in appreciation. So, my friends, here's my call to action for you this week. I encourage you to share your own gratitude stories. Head over to our Reddit community. Connect with us on social media. On social media, the Reddit community, as you know, is just gratitude. You just literally type in gratitude on Reddit, and there we are, 114,000 of us. Whew. We got up to 1,000 people joining per day, about 100 people an hour. Head over to Reddit and you can share. Let us know how gratitude has impacted your life. You can also go directly to our website at www.gratitude.city, and you'll see there we actually do have the intro to a gratitude journal. And if you post that, we will be featuring it in our podcast. Right now, it doesn't directly connect with an application, but it does. It puts you on the newsletter, and as soon as the app comes out, you'll be the first to know. It'll be a free app, really easy to use and access, and it's going to help us share our gratitude with each other and keep track of our gratitude so that we can overcome our challenges. And that's kind of our biggest focus right in the community, as you see. So you can just go right over to the community and participate in the online gratitude challenges. And as you'll see, it's kind of a challenge just to express your gratitude. Some of the posts will give you a new insight on what you might be grateful for if you're in that situation, and what you could be grateful for, and what you might even look to overcome in that situation. So it's pretty cool to gain those kinds of insights here. And it's always heartwarming to learn new things that we can be grateful for. So thanks for joining there. There's so many great ones out there that can help deepen your practice, as you'll see. And most importantly, actively practice gratitude in your daily lives. That's the most important part. Whether you're watching the podcast or doing gratitude journaling or just learning about gratitude for the first time, the act of sharing your gratitude with others is what really truly has the community impact that has a residual benefit for everyone and can then have ripple effects throughout the world. Start a gratitude journal. Make a point of thanking the people you encounter and take mindful moments to appreciate the simple wonders around you. And let's keep that ripple of gratitude expanding. Remember, gratitude, citizens, gratitude isn't just about feeling, it's a powerful force for good. It's a resource that never runs out, a tool that can help us navigate life's challenges with grace and find joy in every moment. Let's continue to build this city together, one thank you at a time. Thank you for joining me on the Gratitude City podcast. What are you grateful for today? I'm your host, Abraham Kaboomski, reminding you that even in the midst of the ordinary, extraordinary gratitude can be found. Until next time, stay grateful, stay Kaboomski level awesome, and keep that ripple of positivity flowing.